Hello everyone and welcome to the Air Goddess Network. I am the Air Goddess and welcome to my channel. I'll be pulling for the week of August 7th to August 13th, 2022. And we'll be using the Ciro Marchetti deck, Tarot of Dreams. And then to get our energy and the advice, we're going to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra and Taylor right here. So let us get started. I hope you all had a great weekend and that you were able to spend time with your family and friends and shake off all that negative or anything that was bothering you over the last week into the weekend. I hope you were to shake that all off and just relax and get ready for your next set of possibilities that is coming in for this week. So let's see what we're working with this time, you guys. So let's see what you're going to be working with for the next 7 days. And we've got our first card out. And it is the Queen of Swords. That is air energy. Okay, looks like it is Libra, a little bit of Libra there. So let's get our next card. And we've got the secondary card flipping on out. And we have the Priestess, which is the Moon card. Major Arcana card right there. Okay. So let's get on in here and see what we've got going on. So we've got this Queen of Swords here. And she is a little bit of Libra and a little bit of Virgo. Okay. So she's about slicing on through. She's very matter-of-factly. She doesn't take any crap. Okay, she's gonna tell you the truth. She's one of those people that if you have someone that you need to know what the real deal is, ask this Queen of Swords. This could be you. This could be someone around you that, you know, if you ask them a question, just gonna give it to you raw. They're not too concerned about how you feel about it. And they want you to know the information. They want you to have the real information. They don't want to give you something that you can't work upon. That's not right. The Swords is very clear, direct energy. It is direct. It is slicing right on through to the nitty gritty. This person here, she is very serious. She could be an older woman. Someone who has already been married before, has, you know, experience with communicating with other people. And like I said, she doesn't take any crap. She's not going to give it to you either. So again, this could be someone around you. This could be you. This could be the energy that is around you. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It just could be the energy period where, you know, you're getting a lot of data that is truthful data that is slicing straight to the point of the matter. Okay. And so it's just a little bit of female energy because it's a little bit of Libra, it's a little bit of Virgo. And they are a taskmaster. They are a boss type person. That they're the data person. They're the person that has the information that can give it to you straight. And they're no holds barred with this person. She could seem cold, but at the end, it's not that she's cold. She just wants you to know that she's serious and whatever information that she or he, because again, this is not gender neutral. This is anybody. This could be a girl, man, or they. Woman, man, or they, them. Okay. Just the energy. This person is someone you can trust as well because they hold the balance. They are balanced with their energy. They are balanced with what they're telling you, but they're also straight to the point. It's just that sometimes they don't have time to, they're not there to give you the lovey-dovey. They're there to give you the real deal. Whatever that deal is, that information that they have, whatever you're seeking from them or whatever they're bringing to you about a person, place, thing, situation, they're giving it to you just as raw as they can, so that you don't walk away feeling like somebody sugar-coated it for you. Because sometimes we need information that's not sugar-coated, right? We don't need the frills and the sugar and the whipped cream to get the information. Just give it to me straight. This is this person here. So whoever you have in your life that's straight to the point, be glad that they're straight to the point, because we get enough sugarcoating every day and everything that we see and most things that we hear, whether it be through the TV, through the radio, or, you know, just in general with people in general. But when you come across someone like this, they are a gem, because they are loving you enough to tell you the real deal. Because that's that Libra energy. They're using their diplomatic skills in order to give you the information as best as they can without too much sugarcoating. And that's always something that we need. Somebody who's a realist in our team, whether it's you or someone around you, or just the energy around you for the week or the day, or even 5 minutes, whenever that might appear for you. So then we also have this moon card here. And this is the priestess is run by the moon, and this is talking about neutrality, about getting the information and remaining neutral about it, to see what happens, to wait and see about what happens, as opposed to getting the information and running off and making something happen. This person here, or this energy here, is more like, okay, I have the information, let's see what happens. They're not too busy taking a side, or picking one side or the other, or, you know, jump into conclusions. They just rather wait to see what happens, because sometimes information is for you to sit on and see how it plays out. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes when you jump to conclusions or you run off to somebody with the information, you could put yourself in a situation where maybe it wasn't clear, and now you said something that wasn't clear. Now you've said something that might have some shadow to it, because you didn't wait to see what happens with that information. It's okay not to tell everything. It's okay to wait to see what happens before you reveal what you may have known, or even if it's something that should be revealed anyway, because everything we know doesn't have to be revealed. Sometimes some information is for you so that you can move accordingly. Okay, this person here may be telling you information that's only for you, and maybe you shouldn't go and tell it. It's for you to think about, to hold within, to see what happens, to see where the shadows and the light meet before you go off and you do something or say something that was inappropriate, or may not need to be mentioned at all, because this is between the two of you, whoever these two people are. Okay. It's not everything has to be told. It's okay to be neutral. You don't have to pick a side. In everything, you don't have to pick a side in every single situation. Sometimes it's just for you to know the information, and that's okay too. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so this Five of Swords is doing something at all costs. Just because you have information, okay, could make you seem embarrassed if you go and run off and tell it, or you use it in a negative light to someone else, or for your or against, you know, even yourself, because you telling information that doesn't need to be said because you feel like you can. It can make you be embarrassed. You could feel like a fool, because now everybody's looking at you like you're the idiot. Like you shouldn't have said that. And yeah, you'll get over it. You'll be momentarily embarrassed, but why even put yourself through that? Why take the information that this person gave you matter-of-factly and run off and tell? Sometimes it's just better to stand still so you don't get embarrassed about the information, or you don't embarrass someone else, and now they have a make or break attitude towards you, where now they're wanting to get one over on you by any means necessary. And we don't need that type of energy. You don't want that type of energy, and you shouldn't want it for yourself or anybody else for that matter, because this Five of Swords is doing things at all costs, doing whatever it takes to get what's mine or get back at someone. It's almost like a revenge card. This is a Venus in Aquarius. Okay. And sometimes with Venus and Aquarius, because Aquarius is a sign that can bring chaos or progression, sometimes when you reveal information, it could cause chaos. It could cause confusion, or it could cause progression. But are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because just because this person is telling you They maybe want you to remain neutral and see what happens before you say anything and cause that confusion or cause anyone to feel like they have to, do one better, or do whatever it takes, and now you still haven't won anything. You've taken some information and used it, and now nobody wins because not everybody's angry. But hey, if that's what you want to do, just remember it could cause you to feel embarrassed, and you'll walk away slinking. You'll be slinking away because you should have just stayed neutral. Whatever information you have about a person, place, thing, or situation that someone came and told you about because it was the real deal, it doesn't mean that you have to get yourself involved. It just means that you should just know the information for yourself and move accordingly. Move in silence so you don't get embarrassed or have someone, having a vengeful spirit, maybe wanting to cause some chaos, or even making you seem like the one that's causing the chaos. In other words, don't start nothing if there's nothing to start. Just because you know the information does not mean that you should spread it around or talk about it, because this person honestly is looking out. Maybe they're looking out for you, so you know how to, and they're telling you move accordingly so you can get through a situation. Think about what you're saying and think about what you're doing before you get yourself in a situation where you're embarrassed. Okay? So let's find out what our energy has to say about sometimes it's okay to keep information so that you can move accordingly and just, glide on through the shadows. Because maybe that person is giving you some light so you don't have to, deal with the shadows. They're just telling you, hey, do this instead of that. Doesn't mean you go off and say, well, so-and-so told me to do this instead of that. That is for you to know so you can move accordingly and get to the goal, whatever that goal is for you. So let's see what our energy has to say about that. And we've got the garden at the gate. The garden at the gate. Let's see what that is about. And it says, abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman and a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay in the seemingly security of the lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from the karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So, this kind of plays into that, right? This person here is giving you information. They're telling you to move slowly and not necessarily to tell everybody about how you move. Okay, and this young lady holding this key is all in how you use the information, and the key is the information. Make sure you don't use the key for something that can bode not so well for you. You don't want to be embarrassed, and you don't want to embarrass someone else, but now they feel like they got to do something at all costs to get you back, because that's karmic, you see. So if you want prosperity and you want, to be prosperous and abundant, then use your key, which is this information, to be neutral and move accordingly. Now, if you're on the other side of that, and everybody has their choices, they can do whatever they wish. But just know that if you use the key, i.e. the information, in a negative light, you're going to have this to deal with. This whole chaos of confusion of what somebody said and how it made them feel, and now they gotta, see what they can do to one up you and get you back at all costs, or at whatever is necessary in order to get you back. Or you can use your key, the information, to make things progressive and progress through the shadows and remain neutral. Know the information, use it for what you're supposed to use it for, and continue to move forward. Okay? So I hope this resonated with you all. I hope you all have a great week this week. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about this reading, okay? So as always, I am in the Air Goddess. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, everyone.